Who's doing ranged attack rolls?
The tree.
Yes, I can be smacking it every time.
Every time it hawks a tua, it's hawking loogies. If you can reach it, then you can take an AOO. It is spitting a stone at you. So if you would like to take an AOO, you can.
I am stepping in the wrong computer.
Okay. It is
1d20 plus 22.
Yeah, exactly. Literally.
all right. So it is taking its iterative attack penalty. It is going to vital strike. It is not, and it's a range attack.
No, I can't block this anyways, right?
You can't block it, no.
Oh.
And then I've got the iterative attack penalty built. Oh, a natural 20.
Oh, fluch.
Give me a second.
There's nothing I can do about that.
Genseric might be able to do something. Warning. When a creature's ally within line of sight would be hit by a melee or range attack, you can call it a warning to that ally, and the attacker must re-roll the attack and use the results of the second roll. The ally must be able to hear the creature and must not be helpless for the ability to have any effect. So 2 per day determination. I'm going to use a determination to Genseric. Hey, dummy, look out!
Okay. I'm pretty certain the tree needs a 20 to hit anyway, so we roll again.
Yep.
Okay. It looked for a moment like that boulder was going to blast Banta in the head for 52 damage.
Yeah, we gave Banta Katie's blessing. We don't want it to be Katie's fart wind of failure.
Okay. This boulder replaces the tree that's beside you. A new vine grabs onto your wrist. There's no other creatures stuck within the trees. The trees themselves. Black dog. All right. I'm going to. I'm not going to make you roll because it makes you grumpy. It's fine. Black dog is doesn't like the giant snake man, and Black dog doesn't like the big tree. And then he does notice that the plants are moving weird over here. So Black dog is carefully hippity hoppity. He's defensive and hippity. Like
Come on, he doesn't like the tree. Why is he going closer to it?
He also doesn't like the giant snake. All right. He knows that this is bad. This is going to grab him. He understands that. He doesn't like the snake, and he doesn't like the tree, and he doesn't like them equally. Are you saying he might cower? Is that what you think he's going to like? Or do you think Black Dog would curl up and cower?
Well, he's a toad with an
That's a toad brain. Or is he attacking? Is that the thought process?
His int is 1 right now as a toad.
Okay. I will dice. D4. 1 on a D4, it's running away from Jin. 2 on a D4, it's running away from the tree. 3 on a D4, it's attacking. 4 on a D4, it's cowering. All right. It's defensively hopping in this direction. It's worming its way around slowly.
Holy fuck. You have to stay now. All right.
Jinshe. Sorry, there's other stuff happening in there. I have to move some tokens around. There, a couple extra saves. I missed them. There's one other save that has to be made. They make it. Okay. Jinshe. You can hit the toad from here. Like, it's still within your polearm, if you have a polearm.
We're gonna slumber hex the druid.
Okay. Will save.
Yeah, DC 19.
Give me a second. I believe the druid makes it, but I'm going to double check. 15, 16, 19. Is there an effect on save?
No.
Okay. The druid made it exactly.
What's this thing's reach?
The big tree?
Yep.
You've been fighting this for a while. The big tree had a reach of
I
20.
can smack the toad and bull rush his ass back to Jinshe.
You don't know. No, you don't know if it had like feats or anything to extend its reach, but all of its fighting it did before it did within 20 feet. So right now the toad is exactly in reach. So
it can't hit Jin here, is what you're saying?
nope.
Okay.
Should be able to pick him up. You have reach, right?
So Jim will swift action 5-foot step and pick up Black Dog.
Okay.
Just bite him.
Just roll a d20. Don't roll 1. It's the catching frogs that are afraid of you. All right, you've got the frog in your hand.
It's like kicking and stuff. It's the toughest frog ever.
Yeah, no kidding. Fucking mutagen and rage.
Let me out of here.
Strength 16 frog.
Got it by the legs. It's just doing that froggy. I am not going to eat you. Besides, I would not want you turning back into yourself in my stomach.
You pointing the frog at your face and you opening your mouth just freaks the frog out more.
Okay, he's holding on to the frog. So he did a standard action, he 5-foot stepped, and he did an action, so he's done.
Okay, the vines are throwing things at you. So AC 35 against your shooter.
Yeah, he deflects.
Deflects. Okay. I think we forgot the frog. It attacks all creatures. It's a very violent spell against nature. AC 28 against Black Dog with all of his gear changed into a frog. I think hits him.
Yeah.
Frog has 8 damage. Maybe why it's trying to run away.
Okay.
All right. Genzorig.
We're gonna murder that druid. That druid's AC can't be that great when it's in a little fucking animal companion form and murder late the druid. Okay, swift action remaining. Human.
Okay. The druid is indeed a human enough for that to work.
Yep. We're putting on deadly aim. You.
Oh, this is with Black Dog's bow that you pulled off his back
No,
before he was
this is Sun Wu's bow.
Oh, Sun Wu's bow. Okay.
Black
It's not
Dog's got a
Dog's
little
hunting bow.
Kenku non-strength short bow that's in his gear.
His little
Sun
hunting
Wu's
bow.
fighting with a medium-sized. For some reason, in my head, sometimes Sun Wu's small, but no, he's medium-sized.
Yep.
And it's a strength 12 bow. So it's basically...
Sun Wu doesn't stand up straight. That's the problem.
Yeah. Fucking monkey.
Does Genzorig have one? A bow?
Yeah, he's got a bow. He grabs Sun Wu's bow.
Okay.
Now we want to absolutely destroy the druid. AC 21, nat 1. Give me a second. I'm going to use a power to reroll that 1.
Katie.
Katie.
Yeah.
Fucking Katie.
Aggression, I'm going to use my last determination for the day to reroll an attack roll.
20. So his AC in this form is 28.
Okay. 2 hits.
Okay. The natural 1 was better for him.
Yep. We'll roll our haste attack. AC 34. That's 3 hits.
Yep. He did have a chance to heal the damage from before in the rounds that he was not doing anything, but yeah.
We will use 2 grit to do the next 2 attacks, the iterative and the tertiary, as touch attacks.
Oh, he's so upset with this man. Okay.
Touch AC 28.
As the kids say these days,
Touch
he's
AC
getting touched.
27.
Touch AC, those good thing he did the touch attacks because those would have missed otherwise.
Okay, so he hit 5 times with a bay and arrow.
Yep.
It's not as much as we hoped, but
Well, it's not his proper bow, so
yeah. However,
Still
the
leave a
5
mark.
times plus the 10d6 is going to be nice.
yeah.
We do 118 damage.
Yeah. All right.
The first arrow.
136 damage. That's how many hit points do you have?
137. Oh, look at that.
No. That's not how this rolls. It could be if you wanted to. Give me a second. Calculator.
Druids are tough.
Oh.
He's got more hit points than this. Actually, that would be pretty close.
It's extraordinarily close. So it's
Doesn't sound like a con druid.
no, he's not. So it's
When you're little, too, your con might have a penalty.
or you don't have all the bonus con from being big.
Yeah.
Times 14, 42, and then it's okay. So the little tree monster is injured or wounded. It is.
I guess he's gonna go away for a minute.
He was waiting. Oh,
Lee gets to go before that, so I don't think so.
no.
Catch.
Oh, Lee's gonna do something. Oh, sorry. I think one of those might have been a miss because I forgot the cover. Unless you got something that negates cover. The cover should be added to that. Sorry. So it should be 32 with the cover. I don't know how that changes. All the touch ones hit for sure. Because they hit by lots.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I think
29.
the 34 hits.
40.
I think two of those were not hits. I apologize.
How many total hits
No,
do you
okay,
have?
so the first one was a 29, the second one was a 40, then we're in
40 hits,
34,
34 hits.
and then 2 touches.
Okay, so then one of them misses. It would be, we're just going to take the last 8. Oh, whatever. 8 plus 7 is 15, and then 11, right? So 15, 26. Okay. The A is still well past bloodied. So 110. Yeah, the well past bloodied, almost wounded. The druid is full of arrows, or the weird tree thing inside the beast is very injured. Gnarly trees, no longer on the board. Karen. Karen You've got the frog.
Listening. Be right back.
What do you... Get the druid! Get the druid!
Okay. Karen is gonna Hail Mary something at the druid, I guess?
Yeah.
Just fucking like a fuck you from downtown.
Yep.
All right.
With his strength, he's got a good chance of doing it too.
Yeah. All right.
He could divine favor.
He could divine favor, throw, and then throw. Well, he's got one javelin left, and then he starts throwing like light hammers. Give me a second. I can't remember the range increment of a light hammer.
Javelins are 30.
So
Light hammers are
20.
Yeah.
All right. So it is third range increment for the javelin and fourth range increment for the hammer. And I think we're just gonna we'll divine favor and then throw the hammer and the javelin. All right. So the divine favor, we still have it's 1d20 plus 20. Minus 1 for fatigued. Plus 1 for haste. So I think it's just 1d20 plus 20. Bull strength, bard song, divine favor,
mutagen.
So that's plus 8 there. That's correct. Okay, so 1d20 plus 20 minus 4 on the first one. Natural 20.
Fuck yeah.
Almost a crit. Is there a way to get one more in there? One more in the chamber, or I don't think Gren has stuff that you have to activate beforehand. I don't think he's got any crit.
You've got haste in there.
Yeah, haste is canceling out the fatigue.
Oh, let's look at his spells. Mutagen, full strength. Weapon of Oz not on that.
All right, so I'm going to start doing the demoge. 1d6 plus 4 plus bard song, bull strength, mutagen. I've already subtracted 1 from fatigue. Is that correct? Strength, bard song, bull strength. There's another 2 in there. So it's 13 damage. Bring up to 23, bringing the foe back into the wounded condition. And then we're throwing a tiny little hammer.
Can you have made that a knockout blow, or is that a melee attack?
I believe that's a melee attack for knockout blows. I think it's an unarmed attack. Knockout blow, unleash a devastating knockout. Declare the intent. Hits and takes damage to the blow. Succeed a fortitude save. Each round on its turn. Needs to be non-lethal. Devastating thought. Give me a second. Pretty certain knockouts needed to be knockout blow. Either I thought there was some. No, not that one. Knockout brawler. The knockout. Announce the attack. If the brawler takes damage from the blow, fortitude save, or fall unconscious. There's no reason why that wouldn't be a knockout if it doesn't have anything in here. I thought it was a melee thing. It's apparently not.
DC 18, but it's his strength mod, and he's
mutagen. Its strength is bull strength and mutagen, and then
Plus four.
-1, so it's
Yep.
+3. It's 3 higher.
Okay, so DC 21 fort save or being knocked out.
Nope. All right, the hammer throw, light hammer being whistled through because we've learned from dwarves.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, throw your fucking hammer at you big dumb son of a bitch. All right, where's I had the
light hammer for him is a D8 because of
it follows. Oh my, you should throw hammers more often. They're better than javelins.
yeah, his sacred weapon is D8 for
15 damage. All right, so that
11
is
and 15.
Yep. 11, 15. So this is 38. Okay. Another blow like that will knock out this druid. Cred is used his actions. The manticore, who is what's the D4 plus whatever for the second?
When it leaves the stinking cloud, it's D4.
It's D4 plus 1. Okay, we're rolling that now. So it is 5 rounds of sickened.
No, nauseated.
Or nauseated. Okay. They're not feeling super combative right now. All right. Mr. Hida.
Oh, we're targeting the druid.
You got Lee and Sun Wu, and then the druid, who has heal spells.
No, it's not going to pass this round.
It might not play peekaboo. After getting smacked around this much.
All right. It's getting. Cool. The returning orca shot put and a large javelin. Although we're in Shikigami style, 2d6 would do more, but the range of that, give me a second, is... Yeah, we get swift to get within range. Okay, we're good. All right, so a throwing... So this is Vindicator, the orca shot put.
Yep.
And a throwing stone from the shaman's grave.
It's very fitting.
Go shaman! So first it's the and he does the fucking spinning like he's doing the athlete throw. Spin like this, Karen.
Did you see that shot? Tiny hammer for the win.
AC 29, AC 27.
Okay. Both miss due to cover.
Fuck. Fuck. All right. AC 35.
Does not miss due to cover.
Okay. 2d6. That's another shaman stone. Take these off. Shigami! For 42 points of damage.
Okay.
Power attack, rage, bull strength, mutagen, bard song, his weapon training.
Okay.
Sorry, one less. 41 damage. It's not magical.
41. Okay. All right. So this is 79. Second. Okay. The creature is no longer visible. Like it's knocked back into the mouth. Yeah. Go team. How far do you think you can throw the black dog right now?
Shurikens are piercing. How far do you think you can throw Black Dog? Very far! Very far! Lee's shit is all over the battlefield.
Yes. Lee, most of his shit is in like graspy tree trap space and stuff like that. Lee's a golfer who throws golf clubs all across the field, all across the 9 holes.
Okay, I've had enough. I've had enough of this. One last warning, Kuro. If you don't say I surrender, then you're going to get this. Lee's basically going to aim for his next attack.
Okay. The spell throws some shit at you. AC 23.
At Lee? Yeah, no.
Okay.
Do you surrender?
So do you surrender? Impudence. I don't know if he knows what happened in his own mouth. Impudence. Bring me the toad and you may live. You may leave.
All right, fine. As a swift action, Sun Wu pulls from his pocket something that he has looked at many times but is never really going to use. It's called the Phoenix Stone.
Oh.
One-time use, caster level 15. He's going to choose Firestorm, and he's going to cast a Firestorm deep within the creature's mouth.
Ooh. Okay.
Druids can, what do you call it? Reincarnate themselves. We found this druid skirt.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to. Here's how I'm going to do this.
It takes up 2 10-foot cubes per level, so 30 10-foot cubes.
Okay. I'm drawing you a for the sake of that. It doesn't matter. It works. All right. I've got a space. This is how much space is inside the tree.
Yep.
Fill this with cubes, and we are indirect firing a spell.
Yeah, and then if it comes out, we'll control where it goes outside the creature. But
the mouth of the creature is here.
All right.
So you could fill this space with your spell, and I'll see what the hell you nuked inside the tree. Warcry.
Level. That's 1 level. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That would be 6. Okay, 9 more to go. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 will get the tree itself.
Okay. All right. The let me just double check here. You've got all right, so we've got here. You dead, son. you dead. All right. How much damage?
This will do 15d6 fire damage.
Okay.
The reflex DC will be Sun Wu's reflex DC or the base DC of the spell. So give me a second. Is this being cast as a cleric or a druid?
This is the Phoenix. I think it's being cast as a cleric.
Okay, so it would be DC 22 unless Sun Wu's DC is higher. I have to check. It is evocation. DC 22 reflex.
Okay. DC 22. All right. Okay. And
65 fire damage.
65 fire damage. All right. And then these guys, they might live.
Or 132 things that are vulnerable.
Oh, it's bad. Oh. There's
We've been saving this
whistling.
one shot.
There's whistling and popping.
There's an absolute inferno inside that thing's face.
Next number. There's one survivor of this group. All right, you are all dead. You are dead. There's sounds of popping and squealing coming from inside of the tree. The tree itself. Here, because that's going to be a thing. You, sir. Okay. So 65. Yeah, I have to pull out the calculator.
Times 1.5 is 97.
65 minus 30 times 1.5. So 52 damage to the big tree.
Okay.
Which is more in one go than anybody else has done.
Maybe Black Dog's sword.
I don't see no sword.
No, he's one with his blade right now in frog form.
Maybe
Toad! You can whip the toad at people, and it would just be the strength 10 fucking toad. Whip the toad into the tree, see what happens. No, just if this thing did have a fucking bite for a door.
All right, Sun Wu, any other actions you'd like to take? As there's the squealing and popping and coughing and hacking, and life inside the tree is bad. It didn't seem like there's smoke bellowing from the tree's mouth. One of its eyes is glowing, but it doesn't seem to be enough fire to for it to immolate. Like it's not causing a forest fire or anything like that.
Yep. Someone's got cover, right?
Yeah, Sun Wu got cover.
Okay. I think we're going to throw an acid flask because we know that the acid works.
Okay.
The touch is in the 20s.
It's AC 5.
Okay. This would be cognatogen. Okay, I think it's 13 acid damage on Kiriwaru.
Oh, it's been a very... This is a... Oh, things were better when I had a druid friend. Don't worry, he'll regenerate. It's fine. It's fine.
So fire or acid isn't stopping the regen?
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Mamata Rakau isn't visible in the mouth anymore. There's just some smoke and acid pouring from the great tree. I'm just gonna put an X there.
I've never felt such power. Does the Phoenix Stone go like dead, or does it crumble to dust? What happens to the stone itself?
The Phoenix Stone has gone dull.
Okay, but it's still a thing.
It is still a thing. You might be able to find a way to recharge it.
Oh. So I'm gonna put used. Oh. Oh.
Give me a fortitude save for Sunwoo.
Okay. 15.
Okay, it got really, really hot in your hand as you cast the spell, and you've got this like scar on your palm, in the shape of the stone. It ends up doing like 1 damage, but it's like you have this scar on your hand in the shape of this Phoenix Stone. We did the
I'm gonna mark that down somewhere.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yes. The thing is, you didn't read the back. They're digging in the wrong spot. Scars. Burn on left hand from Phoenix Stone.
Right.
Okay, that was a satisfying fuck you to these trees.
Grimsby. Well, let's get you the fuck out of here. How do we get you out of the goddamn chewy? In fact, I'm pretty certain I forgot to roll the damage at least once, if not twice. Gitano took at least 8 damage from the last round. And then I think there's one in there that we missed, and we'll just say it went. The luck of Gitano saves him from the bullshit. All right. So how do I get you out of there?
Doesn't like the thong. the ouchie. You give me the fuck out of here.
Give it the fuck out. I'm trying. Okay. Why don't you make yourself really small, and I'm going to pull you through this vine hole?
Just as long as you don't mark a ton of fur.
Wow. So basically, Grimsby is going to use his strength to aid Gitano's escape artist, and by becoming smaller, his dex goes up.
Okay.
That's the thought process here. And you boys still find the big tree thing, right? All right, seem to piss it off real good. He'll leave the his bard song for helping attack.
Mm-hmm.
Later, he can switch it to like getting out of the inspired competence, right, to actually help with the getting out of the thorns. All right, so Grimsby's aid. Grimsby is kind of in the way a bit. He's not harming. He's just not helping. Okay, Grimsby then gets attacked by the plants. AC 29. Fucking ow! The defending bone blocks 5, and he takes 6. His defending bone has 4 more hits left, but Grimsby has taken actual damage. My beautiful face will never look the same. Right. Gaetano. Ready to action didn't go off because the caster didn't get a chance to cast a heal spell.
Yeah, I think Katana's tired of these thorns.
Yes. So I think it spends an action to shrink.
Yeah.
To increase his dexterity. And then we'll attempt an escape artist check to get out.
Katana's.
And Gaetano gets out.
All right, and then he'll move to safe distance behind cover.
Yep. Okay. Gaetano. There's little squeaks, but they be distracted for me, ghoul boy. Banta.
Aim, attack. While haste is still running?
While haste is still running, I think he is aim, attack, boy.
If Ahmed's there.
Here.
We have summoned
I'm here.
So we with missile weapons managed to, with Karen's help, Genzorig, and Lee.
Oh, I've been listening. I've been like cheering. I've been going like this in the background.
And then Sunwoo, while that guy was knocked out, did 65 fire damage to the room.
Fill the inside with the fire. Like, yes, all of it, and the ceiling.
We've been saving that one. There was a rules call on whether or not that could have changed Black Dog back. Greater Restoration says it dispels all magical effects penalizing a character's abilities. Now,
you don't have any penalties, right? Like the penalty is a thing.
Yeah, okay. That's where I'm like, it's a stretch. I'm like, it's not temporary damage. It's not this. It's not insanity, confusion, mental effect.
It's not a penalty, right? It's trying to say without saying like.
It may have removed the "I don't remember I'm a man" part of the spell.
Right.
Does 37 hit?
It removes insanity, confusion, mental effects, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would have.
Well, you could give him that spell and see if he starts to be like an angry fucking frog. At least he'll do what you say.
Bumping into you.
Does 37 hit?
37 hits exactly.
24 damage. I just once I'd like to roll pie. Once.
Every bit counts.
I think every 2 months I get a good night.
The thing is, it was bloodied at around 250, so it might be starting to think at a third of its hit points, it's losing.
Oh, it might not be. Yeah, it's down, Woodface, heal me.
No.
Yeah. Well, so what happened to that dude? He was pretty freaked up. Is he done? Is he cooked?
So you can go inside the tree and find out. Or maybe you just flame struck your treasure. No idea.
That's why we didn't go deep. Prisoners are probably not kept near the door. I learned this when in Rim World. I don't know how they got out of the jail cell, but they ran out of the jail cell. And then immediately, I guess they saw where we stored our weapons. By the time my guy got out of bed to chase after him, he was chasing after him with a halberd. The guy immediately went to the weapons cache, picked up a machine gun. The guy with the halberd started like, I made him run away. The guy with the machine gun leaves our base. I'm like, okay, So, mental note, let's not have the weapons cache
Wait by the
right by the door. Now, the weapons cache right by the door is good for when you're being attacked from the outside, but I'm like, I think I see a flaw in where I placed my jail cell.
Oh no! Well, it's
Oh.
like I want my prisoners not to see anything important.
Yes,
They have some of this sort of like,
but for some reason, he just knew where the gun was. Like, oh, fuck the game. Gave him, like, Uber sight. Funny. Anyways.
all right, Kiriwero. It says something in effectively infernal.
Fuck, that hurt.
That gibberish isn't going to win you any friends.
Okay, it's a mixture of infernal and Sylvan. Does anybody speak Sylvan?
Silfernal.
Probably Fox Gitano does. Yeah,
Okay.
Gitano does, but Gitano's a little...
Gitano's a fox. Okay, Gitano knows that it said no. Like it was trying to spring a trap. It's then going to didn't get hit with goo this round. Banta is hitting it.
Whap whap.
Fox.
Do you surrender yet?
It's now not. It's like it's not talking to you. It's talking to somebody else. Like it's. It's then going to. It heals one. It's going to load up a stone. It's either Jinshe or Banta, if we're being perfectly honest here. It's Jinshe, Banta, or Lee, because they're the people who are actually threatening it. Jinshe, because Jinshe is taking away the black toad, which is his trophy. Banta, because Banta is actually hitting him in the face. And Lee, because Lee is the one throwing. Apparently it's Lee. Boulderming. All right, so the tree is going to. You are. I think you're close enough.
Banta does the deflection of the thorns in his turn.
And these rocks are too big to deflect?
Yeah. They're, well, if you had rock catching, that would work.
No. Eventually we will have something like that.
Okay.
I think there's magic items that grant you that.
He is using his power to do this as a touch attack, and he's going to CMB you with an awesome blow.
Marty, I thought of something amazing.
What's that?
Banta with a huge tower shield, like a massive tower shield, like protecting the boat from like cannon shot.
That's awesome.
Touch AC, actually, that would be 22.
Touch AC.
Yep.
Oh.
It's one of the big mossy boulders.
Why did it go to 22?
He aimed. I forgot to add his aim.
Okay, so please touch AC with shield spell. Oh, give me a second.
What am I missing? Oh.
He dorked his mage armor from earlier in the fight. Okay. So shield spell is touch AC 21.
Okay. Big mossy boulder smacks Lee in the face. It then does a CMB roll of 41 in CMB.
Yeah, his CMD is 35 right now.
Okay. You get bapped by a boulder.
It's not a disarm, right?
It's not a disarm. It does 34 damage, and you get pushed. I think that's 30 feet. Give me a second. You get like bapped across the room. You get. Oh, sorry. It's just 10 feet in the direction. Sorry, it's not that. It's 10 feet, and it's 3 damage being knocked prone. So you get bumped 10 feet back.
Okay, we'll use a reaction to absorb 20 of it and pop our shield spell.
Okay.
So 14 damage.
All right.
And you get
Are-
to pop back how far?
10 feet. So are you? I guess you're under Sunwoo.
Okay. There's big flashes. The force effect got blasted through. Oh, good throw! Good throw!
That thing's an asshole. It's still going back to Cook Choctaw. Cook Choctaw.
It needs to learn how to do the twisting thing, but I think it needs to get upright. Like its roots. You really need to lift up your roots.
Not everything is solved with a twist.
Your core strength.
Core strength. Now, I think there's a secondary effect on Firestorm where things that fail their saving throw continue to burn.
They catch fire, taking 46 points of damage each round until the flames are extinguished. They extinguish as a full round action, requires a DC 20 reflex save. So everything's on fire.
All right. So the big tree is burning a little bit. That's not enough damage to make Kiriwaro take damage. But I need a 40.
Each round, it probably happens on Sunwoo's turn. Everyone's
Okay.
turn. Yeah.
But if you could give me the 46 just for the
Okay.
burning damage.
8.
8. Okay. This thing is absolutely. This is where life becomes bad if you're a tree man. Where is there it is. And what is the move speed of these guys? You have a speed of. They're slow. Okay.
Are things emerging?
Not yet. Everything that could have emerged was blown the fuck up. Okay. All right. There's a bunch of stuff happening. You can see some shadows moving in the back of the trees, or being backlit by flames in behind. Black Dog is in. Well, I'm going to roll a d20. Black Dog doesn't take surrender lightly. There's a 1 in 20 chance he flips out Jinshe's grasp.
I'm just kicking. Jin is looking at the frog.
Yeah, you're pretty certain that the frog is giving you the side eye. That frog is trying to pick a fight with you. Jinshe.
You sided with darkness. Now feel the light. Does Jin think this tree is as corrupted as these trees? Does it have the same color bark? I'm not spending actions.
It's
This is
the
the plus. My perception is plus 23.
What effect are you asking about?
The negative energy.
It doesn't. You don't think it has this? It's not quite the same thing as those. It's definitely an evil, horrible thing.
Okay, we're gonna. But if you must feel the darkness, then let it burn. We are going to channel negative energy to harm the living.
Okay.
I think I can just tag that corner of it. Yep. We'll exclude my friends.
Okay. You're big poopy pants, aren't you? Just being all oh, look at me. I'm just gonna.
17 damage. Makes it save, so it takes 8.
Okay. 354.
And then we'll use an action to stow the toad. Put the toad away into a bag.
Get in there. Stop fighting. Ganzorig, your divine favor is done this round.
No more divine favor. Okay. Or we recast divine favor and continue attacking. Yeah, we have got spells. We will re-up a divine favor. Oh, Katie! And we will fire 2 of our frog crotch arrows at the tree. I guess we'll fire 3 because we have a haste still running for a few pips. Yeah, it ends Katana's turn. Okay. First, I'm going to tick off the 3 arrows. We are getting low. There are 2 frog crotch arrows in that quiver left. We might as well use our last Bane as a swift. So standard action, divine favor.
Jinshe has deflect arrows, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, so he deflects the thorns that are chucked at him.
Okay. So
Spell.
paste. Alrighty. This is against Kiriwuro. AC 26, nat 20, AC 37.
2 hits. You said you had 2 left? The third arrow is not?
That's after.
After this
After.
round of attacks. Okay.
And then I'll have to do an action to switch a quiver up or something. But 45 damage from 2 arrows.
Holy bejesus. Okay. He is wounded? No, he's not quite wounded. He's almost wounded. 99. 399.
He feels the last 2 arrows that are there.
Price of a latte.
Yep. We're gonna have to go to the city after this. Stock back up. Oh, I hear you. I hear you.
Does this make Black Dog a prince?
Did you kiss him?
Not yet.
I don't know if that's what the story is. Oh, we're gonna have fun with the toad. Ganzorig as a druid has the rough idea that the toad doesn't have like the hit points of a toad. He's got the hit points of.
He's gonna be tough. Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna play toss the toad.
Yeah.
You guys are horrible. Concentrate on the stupid thing. We are concentrating.
This is how we concentrate. The Grid falls over, like trips over a twig. Oh. All right. Let's see. Karen. Well, actually, didn't Lee just get blasted? 12 damage. He's not too bad. Although, how many points does Lee have? I know he's
that somebody was editing at the same time, so it's 12 plus the 14. It should be 26.
26. Okay. All right. Corinne is gonna.
He's got 88 plus rage.
Yeah, we are gonna keep him more healed than that, I think, because crits are ×2 damage or ×3 if the table says "screw you, bud."
Yep.
All right, so Corinne is going to. You're one of those, aren't you? He's going to come here to touch Lee. doesn't want to go that way either. Okay, he's gonna come touch Lee with a spell. The healing is would be 8 plus 5, so 13 healing.
Mm-hmm.
And then Karen gets attacked by the vines. Natural 1. Would it hit? So there's no spell failure. That's one of the fun things about this spell. Lots of attack rolls. The caster being sent to another dimension, or being brought back to life might be fun. Manticore. Yeah, they're nauseated and having a terrible time. There's just a terrible time happening in there. They might even be dead. Mr. Hida.
He doesn't see anything coming out of the mouth, eh?
Not yet. Well, you see shadows. There's weird shadows being cast on the inside. There's like a bunch of weird things moving around inside there, being backlit.
All right, Lee's going to... all this shit is on the battlefield. It's just dumped everywhere. All of his toys. Okay, now we're into javelins and harpoons.
Javelins and harpoons, oh my.
At least they have a good range. Yeah. He's gonna delay until after Sunwoo. Oh, hold up! I'll get rid of my tangle.
Okay. Got a delay. Oh, Sunwoo. Delays till after Sunwoo. So Sunwoo, what do you do?
Sunwoo's going to use a standard action to dismiss his his entangle.
Okay. Madarakao is not doing anything. Oh, sorry.
Not done. That's a standard. And then we will hit Kiriwero with another acid flask.
Nah, he'll miss.
Tree feather token inside the tree. No.
The tree feather token makes a pretty big fucking tree, doesn't it? It's like a 40-foot.
Yeah. We could clog something with that. Oh,
got it.
I know what he wants to do. I just need to make sure I tick off the ammunition or.
5-foot trunk, 60-foot height, 40-foot top diameter. That's indigestion right there.
Nat 20.
Okay. Yeah, you hit the tree.
11 acid damage.
Okay. Melts the tree. 410. Tree is not having a good time. In fact, the tree is hoping for its initiative pip to come up. Madarakao doesn't do anything this round. Grimsby re-ups his bard song and gets distance between them.
And cover.
Distance and cover.
They're all 15s. That's why. Okay. I was waiting for Lee, but there's a bunch of us.
There's a whack ton of things all happening at once. Gitano.
Katana's a
magic missiles, big tree.
Yeah, I think all of his other spells are like you have to get close, and he's got a bunch of these still left. So his first level sorcerer spell, Katana, save you, druid princess. 9 damage to the tree.
Okay, I believe technically the tree is now wounded.
It's in its last third of its hit points. Oh god.
Its last quarter.
A quarter? Nice.
Yep.
Oh yeah, double bloodied. All right.
Yep.
How you feeling?
No! It switches to common. No! What are you waiting for? Cast it now!
It's looking panicked.
It's looking upset.
Okay.
Banta.
Get it, buddy. This is the last little pip of. No, haste is down. Wow, who went first? Go down or Banta?
Two went. There's a chance here. Ahmed, roll a d2. One on a d2. You still have haste. You still have haste.
Okay, I'll fix that in the initiative sheet. We have the technology.
It is your last to haste rule.
And I was muted. Fuck. Okay.
Sometimes we go, and you're muted. Excellent.
And of course.
Roll that one again.
And of course. I'm getting teased. All right. Bounce auxiliary check or lose next standard or move action.
Okay, it's not the worst. Hey, buddy. Okay, these grabbing vines are twisting at you, whipping at you. You take an action to block again. Lee.
Okay. Lee is going to drink a shield mutagen. Did Karen heal him last round?
Karen did for 13.
13?
Like a cure light wounds.
Okay, I didn't tick that off. Right, so he's down to 13. Okay. He'll swift action, 5-foot step. He's got a single action left. He will shoot Vindicator and a javelin at the tree.
Okay.
The second one is one lower. AC 37, nat 20.
Oh no. My poor boy. DR 10 slashing.
Yep. So the bludgeoning weapon and the piercing weapon don't get through the DR, but the damage does. All right. So the Vindicator would be 31 minus 10. So 31 damage from Vindicator, which is
Okay.
the shot put of doom. And then the oversized javelin is another 24 damage after DR.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. It's still moving. You horribly aggressive man, you.
There's no haste, so that's Lee's turn.
Okay.
For the shoot I did, I give it a little push. He actually does the spinning thing that the tree knows can't do. And after the hop, like he probably hopped. After the hop, he comes down almost like a sumo for him. His belly's just shaking. The ground tremors a little bit. He's not a light man.
Kiriwaro yields. He's got ready to action. And he opens his mouth, and a bunch of little creatures are basically running out. They're kind of like splitting in all different directions.
Jin will 20 foot with his spear. I don't know if any of them AOO.
Where's your? Can you just use your? Okay, so there's any of them that are peeling off to the left that you have an AO on.
Okay, Jin will stab at them. He doesn't know what they are. He's got combat reflexes, but a low dex. So let's just see. He's got a dex of 14. And combat reflexes, I think he gets 4 AOs. Or 5. 4?
It'd be your dex mod plus 1.
3, okay.
No, not plus 1 because you've been blocking bolts. One of them is your block.
One of them was the block. Okay, so 2 AOs.
Okay, there's these weird horde little plant things all running around like assholes. They're really hard to see amongst the vegetation, and they seem to move really easily.
Okay, AC 33, AC 22.
They have ACs of 15.
3 and 3, 6. Okay. Not knowing their DR, 27 and 22 damage with the +1 spear, long spear.
27 and 22 is...
Oh, I'm missing Bard's song in there. Give me a second.
Okay.
It would be 29 and 24 damage.
Okay, you knock 2 of them out. They seem to be almost like melting into the soil.
I'm sorry. All of these ones that came into, did they just appear there, or did they move there?
No, they were running out of its mouth.
Okay, so
there's a whole dungeon inside this. Oh yeah, your Banta's got a bunch of AOs.
Whack whack.
Okay.
Just 2 of them?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 provoked AOs.
Hold on, I gotta see how many. I don't think I got that many.
Banta's got 1 dex damage.
Yeah. Well, thanks for bringing it up, buddy.
And your size is -1, 2. So I think you only get 2 AOs.
Yeah, 2.
And then you've blocked the needles, so you get 1.
1.
Great. Just great. Just great. Does 22 hit the bloody thing?
Yes.
28 damage.
Okay, you this one. Yep, splat this one good. It is now like incapacitated and seems to be like melting into the floor of the forest.
And that's all they're doing. They just come spilling out of his.
The thing opened its mouth and these things came spilling out.
Oh.
Horrible little plant humanoid things. Like they're like little tiny baby tree ants or something.
No, we can't let that spawning happen.
Okay. Inside there. Ready. Black Dog is struggling in a bag. You've basically put him away. There's going to be a 1 in 100 chance that Black Dog does something heroic out of the bag or cinnamon.
Kicks Jinshe in the snake nuts.
Finds a flap and just punts at one. Jinshe.
Yeah, we're starting to get down to the only a few things left. Man. All right, we will cast our darkness for damage, excluding friends. I will end.
Are these little things friend?
No. 22 negative energy damage.
Oh god. Natural 20. Big boy takes 11.
11.
That's bad. That's bad. Oh, it's bad. Oh no. All right, and then what's the DC?
19.
It makes it, and then the unconscious one of them makes it, one of them fails. This one, one of them shatters into like dust and small bits of plant matter that are like spread over a wide area. But it's like there's like just fragments of a corpse left. This one is still alive, and this one is hurt real bad. How much damage did you say? 22?
22 save for half. 11. And you got the 11 on Kiriwiro.
Yep. So this guy is he's got the dizzy, the disably, the disabler, Genzorig.
All right, last 2 frog crotch arrows in the quiver are going into Kiriwiro.
This is what you will do.
We are all out of Bane, so I'm going to subtract that from the...
Oh, it's basically impossible to hit him.
And haste is down. We're kind of just strafing the battlefield a bit. And he's really injured, huh?
Yep.
I think we're going to turn off... Oh, we'll try it with deadly aim. Oh. Grumbar's tick. Take this. AC 37, AC 29.
37 hits. AC 29 might hit depending on what happens here.
14 damage.
Okay. 499.
Oh, are you kidding me? He's got 1 hit point left. And then we missed. Oh, I need to do 10 damage. I need to do 11 damage. Okay, we're going to use our last grit to use our last attack as a touch attack.
Okay.
Like
You have a grit left after all the...
Yeah.
After gritting up the...
Yeah, that's the last one. I've got no Bane left, no grit, and very low on spells. No determination.
Almost out of bows. Yeah.
Yep, both bows. Yeah, it's been an expensive fight for... So this is a touch attack at plus 14. AC 20, touch.
Hits.
And this is with a regular arrow, so it's minus 10, right?
Yep.
5 damage.
It's more than 2. Okay. This thing droops and its mouth opens up.
Gertie!
You wanted to sunder your fucking cannonball so bad out of the sky.
Right,
That adamantine shot put was going to get sundered. Oh, that was going to be...
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Our iterative attack on the closest acorn.
Okay.
AC 18.
AC 18 hits.
Do they have an ADR?
The acorns, I will double check. I don't believe they do. They are immune to some stuff, but not arrows.
10 damage.
10 damage. Okay.
Okay, that was a good round for...
Gnarly trees, no longer on the battlefield. Corinne,
don't let any of those little fuckers get away. I have a bad feeling about those.
Yeah. Fuck him up. Are you feeling okay? Greg's gonna start.
I'm a little tired, but yeah. I would not get too close to the tree. Ah, you said would.
Greg is making a lewd gesture and doodling off. Okay, he's gonna start like trying to corral these things or like spot for them.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of low on throwing weapons. I think he's gonna like spend his moves to try to like get in behind. He's coming over here doing the wavy dance, trying to keep these things all sort of huddled. He's like, yeah, plant.
I can't believe we got
I'm a
through that.
Codian. Look at me, I'm hurting.
I can't believe we got through that last 150 damage without Black Dog 200 damage or so.
Grindy.
Oh yeah.
Grindy.
The manticore, nauseated.
Oh, that's right. We're here for a druid and a manticore.
You haven't met either of them.
The hatred. We went red there for a bit.
Kill them all!
Sunwoo.
Sunwoo is going to attempt to dispelling bomb the stupid thorny entanglement spell.
Yep.
He doesn't roll a 1, and then his caster level check, 7th level. Nope. So that's one of his bombs. He's got 4 more of those. And then he will. Let's see. He will toss a alchemist fire at the injured acorn 8.
Okay.
Let's see where I gotta tick that off from. Oh, I got lots, but I gotta tick them off. He's got a swift action, use his tail to grab it, and then he's able to toss it as an action. Yay, prehensile tail. Still a bard song going. Yes.
Yep.
Two. 19 touch.
These things have better touch ACs than almost everything else in the battlefield outside of your party, and that still touches easily.
Okay. It does 16 fire. I don't know if it's.
It is not vulnerable to fire, but it is not immune to fire either.
Okay, it needs to make a DC 21 reflex save to keep. Oh, sorry, no, it's just on fire.
Okay.
It can make a full round save to not be on fire.
It's incapacitated and on fire.
Oh, I've got a really evil thought. Wonder if this thing, like, regrows itself from its little acorn spawn. Then we should exterminate the spawn. To make sure it isn't so. Yeah.
You mean the little things running around are its stuff?
It's like it's children. But it'll grow into it, and remember, it squashes people. Like that nice looking guy back there with the, I don't know, with the rat playing on him, with the lamb ears. He's nice. Judging books by covers.
You're the guy with the eyes that are like a little too big and close together.
What's it called? Like dumb druids. We defend the land of evil.
Matarakau is not taking actions. Grimsby. Well, Hey, I'm allowed to eat tree seed, aren't I?
Sure. Sure, I don't care at this point.
Hey, buddy. All right.
Flies at 40.
It flies to 40.
Nice.
You're gonna look at
Everyone's
Kiri
favorite
World
murder hobo.
if it does anything. If I chew on your stuff here, you go to mine, picking over there.
On Sunwoo's turn, everything that got burned with the flame,
It took. There's
46 damage.
Okay. There's a
11.
from within. You can see some weird moving flames in behind. I forgot to roll that for them on. No, they're on fire. All right, and Grimsby. Wacha, wachoo. All right, Grimsby. I think he missed on the first one. Well, Grimsby's better fighting than I give him credit for. 9 plus 3 is 12, plus Bard Song is 14. That misses. Plus 1 for above, 15 hits.
We left on a boat, and like a week later, we're going to come trudging into town. All beat up with weird spiral bows.
18 damage. This thing is immune to the disease that Grimsby carries, and it's immune to the paralysis that he emits. As he's chewing on this thing's head. It's kind of squishy for a... You'd think it'd be harder. He's gnawing on the top of it. All right. Banta.
All right, let's try to break out of this and go kill some of those. Question: there's no trees here, right? I can't climb out of it.
There's not enough vegetation to be causing a difficult terrain where you are without the spell. There's you can get over to the trees, but there's this mass in the middle that is there's a gap in the middle where the climbing would be effective. So you would need to make a check to break free of the trees, and you have to move out of the entangle spell.
I'll just do that. Plus size?
You do add 4 for size.
4 size. 4,
And
5,
your
6,
mutagen and
7. No mutagens.
And then your...
All right.
So
And things like Cure Wisdom would help. Good Hope would help. If you had those.
And this is a
Hurry, I'll learn to
reflex?
bard properly in the future.
Is it a reflex save?
No, it's a strength check.
Strength check.
Sorry. Fucking retarded.
That's okay.
It's 5, 6, 7, 11. Okay. Let's try again. Wait, it's the iterative.
No, it's not iterative. It's check.
I attack the grass. Holy shit.
You know, you're a big monkey, right? Just monkey your way out of things.
So hard.
Yeah, those die rolls were cruel. Gitano.
Katana's going to move up behind Grimsby. It's time for us to use some spells that we weren't able to. Like Scorching Ray.
Okay.
We're going to target 2 separate ones. The one's kind of north of Grimsby. Not north.
Okay. Right. Touch AC 15.
Yeah. 16 and 19 damage.
Okay. 16.